guys, good evening, praise Jesus. My name is Penina. Welcome to my YouTube channel and kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Today I have a very interesting story. Actually, it's something I went through. I wish I should share so that someone can learn a lesson from this story. And also do not judge me, but even if you judge me, I'm proud someone will learn a lesson and he or she will not fall a victim again. So it was this particular day, that was 2014 December, when I was traveling to go and meet my boyfriend at Kericho. So I was traveling from Kuria, my home, to Kericho. So this is a guy we had not met before, but we had been communicating via the phone. So we decided to meet after 7 months of communication without seeing each other. So he sent me fare, sikukula fare nilienda. Hiyo time sijui kama watu walikuwa wanakula fare. So I had made up my mind I was going to meet this guy. So I was at home. It was really difficult to convince my parents why I was going to travel, yet schools are closed and it is December holiday. So I quickly made up a story. I told my mom and dad, we are going to school. We have some short briefing with our supervisor who is supposed to be supervising us next year for our attachment. So me being this good girl, my parents trusted me and they permitted me to go. I was given fare by my dad, and my mom, being this wise African woman, she packed me some foodstuffs. I can remember she packed me nyama choma, milk, and some sweet bananas, so that when I get to Kisii, I can have them for my supper. So I traveled late. I reached at Kisii at 6 p.m. yes, and by the time we were leaving Kisii to Kericho, it was 6:30. And this is a time when vehicles were not traveling beyond 7. But these matatu guys convinced me and told me that they were going to Kericho. So we started our journey, but somewhere in between Kisii and Kericho, these guys stopped and everybody alighted. And the conductor told me they are not proceeding. Wameambiwa askari wako mbele. So we are not proceeding. This is the end. But you know, now for me, I had not reached Kericho. Nikaanza kulia. Na vile nilikuwa mkubwa, I really cried. I got depressed within seconds. So in this same vehicle, there were some 3 men who were wearing suits. In fact, they were very official. Walikuwa wanakaa ni kama wametoka some official meeting, something like that. And even their communication was about school's performance, mentioning Ministry of Education, mentioning these big government officials. So I looked at them, it's like there were some government officials. So wakaanza kuniuliza maswali, msichana ulikuwa unaenda wapi? Nikawaambia, nikawadanganya though, uko na miaka ngapi? Nikawaambia unasoma wapi? Nikawaambia. So I told them I was going to see my dad, but in the real sense I was going to see my boyfriend. So they really sympathized with me. Wakaniambia nitafute nyumba hapo kwa center nilale, but one of them said this girl is too young. She can't go around looking for a room herself. Labda tumsaidie apate nyumba, akishapata nyumba tumwache aende. But then I don't know what got into me. I was so afraid. Nikamwambia mimi naogopa, siwezi lala kwa nyumba peke yangu. Kama naweza pata gari, ni vizuri nipate gari niende. Wakasema sahi hakuna gari utapata. You just have to spend here. Then tomorrow proceed to go and see your dad. But one of them said had a student, had his daughter, who was schooling in the same college with me. So they requested me to go with this one man. I spend a night there, then wake up very early morning and proceed to go and see my dad. But before we left, they told me, call your dad and tell him we are going with you so that he can give us the permission just in case of anything. We know your dad knows where you are, or just to be on the safe side. So I I quickly made up my mind. I said, I'm calling this guy. He's the one who's going to act like that, because now there's no otherwise. All along, I had not told him what was going on. So I just called him and told him, it's like this and this. I'm not going to spend here. I have found these 3 men and we're going with them. So this guy really argued and said that cannot be. You have enough money, just look for a room, you spend there. How do you trust those men? You don't know them, and they're 3 or 1. But after a long argument, he finally accepted. He spoke to them and we left. So we boarded motorbikes, and you guys, it was a long journey still, because it was too remote. We were going a long distance to their homes. So we boarded motorbikes, and after 30 minutes, we alighted at their homes. In fact, both of them were just living at the same area. So we all alighted, the others proceeded to their homes, and we entered this man's compound. So when we entered in, I found his wife in the sitting room. Unfortunately, I didn't like her reception, and I thought maybe it's because I have not been introduced yet. But again, I was like, is that how African people welcome visitors? Anyway, I didn't mind. I just said hi. She said hi. And this man told me, have a seat. I sat there. He went, changed, and came back. After that, now that's when he introduced me. He told the wife, this lady is like this and this, so he's going to spend here. Then tomorrow he can proceed to Kericho to see her father. So guys, we went. Okay, it was time to sleep. And before that, we had supper. And I gave them my nyama choma. We ate the nyama choma and the bananas and the milk. So it was time to sleep. So when it was time to sleep, guys, this woman told me their 2 daughters were going to sleep at their grandmother's place. So I was to sleep in that house alone. Then I told her, let me go with them, or we can all spend in this room. And that woman told me, according to law, there's that certain age that when a lady reaches, she doesn't sleep under the same roof with the parents. So I was like, I have never heard of this. This was something new to me. I had never heard of such in my entire life. So I thought maybe this woman was behind something, or he had some hidden agenda. But again, I was already in this mess, so there's no way I was going to clean it up. I just had to accept. So they went and left me with their parents and their son. So it was time to go and sleep, guys. So we went to sleep. Sorry guys, I can see this video is too long. Just allow me cut it short. But promise I'm coming with part 2 tomorrow. Just keep watching, subscribe. See you in my next video, guys.